first. So tell me that you didn't go as far as that, or you can tell me that
I
whatever you
think
were
I'm
doing.
still ahead of everybody else.
So what did you do? Did you go up onto this level?
Yes.
You did. Okay. So you guys can, both of you can see Calamity climbing up onto that same level that the voice is coming from.
Mhm.
So that's the question. But to answer your question, no, you cannot see what is up there. It's too high.
Yeah, I'll wait until Calamity figures things out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm at least going high enough so I can peek over the
Right.
rim.
And you can,
So the question
Right.
is, what do I see when I'm peeking over the rim?
well, up here, there's only a certain amount of illumination from the lava. So a lot of this is dark. But over here, you can see that there's some kind of pile of things up here. In fact, it's piled up, and then this has even more elevation in the back of it. And that's where the really good stuff is. It's very shiny. So, but in throwing things around is an enormous being who is I can't really say it's a space dragon with kind of bipedal with silver pants and otherwise big belly and all these scales and a big dragon head and things like that, and he's throwing treasure around and cursing in a fashion that if one were a rat species would be definitely offensive.
Okay, so I'm signaling behind me, stay where you are, and trying to make my way back down, because it's obvious the dragon is here and there is not a rat tail of a rat to see. Or is there?
Not that you saw, unless you want to go looking.
Go looking? No.
Right. I mean, that's what I said. It's all dark over there and everything. It's
Yes.
amazing effort to go check things out.
Yeah, no.
Or maybe go and look under the treasure yourself. I mean,
Sure.
it would not be entirely out of character for Jack actually to hide in the treasure after all.
Sooner or later he'll have to come out of there.
Right.
So I'm willing to wait.
Okay. So but there you are being non-hidden.
Yeah, but I think I'm being hidden.
Right.
Yeah.
So the question is, and so it's not too long before Smug, in his anger, casting about, at least for attention from somebody, will look that way. It is very evident to the two of you that Spiky is giving away her position to anybody upstairs. So, do you want to tell her?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
What? I'm fine. Okay, so the three of you are there against this 20-foot cliff with the lava off to your right. And the dragon's rampaging around up there.
I think we should go back at least as far as the dragon can come and a little bit further. So
maybe we could create a distraction somehow and make the dragon go away so that we can look inside the treasure. I don't know. Risky.
Incredible. there is.
Yeah. Yes.
Not me. I think we can easily go back to the entrance of this path and wait there for a while.
You could do that. I will also point out that attention stars are earned by saying things that are absurdly risky, even if you fail, regardless of the result of the roll.
Okay. So, but I think I want to create a distraction by throwing something, very far away. So
Oh,
Yeah,
there's something
I can look in
lying
my
around
toolbox to see if I have something that I can discard.
I imagine you would. I doubt that's even a roll. I mean, you just
Yeah.
have to give up some tool that'll just
Yeah,
make it.
yeah,
You'll just have to spend luck to use that tool later, is all I have to say.
yeah.
So, therefore, yes, let's see if you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to throw something into the lava to make it go glurp, or what will you do? Or throw something against the cave wall, or?
Can I look at the map?
Sure, now it's fine. There's nowhere to go in it after all.
So we are
Bottom right.
here.
Oh, that's the dragon we are.
I mean, there's nowhere for it to go except into the lava, right?
That's clearly the way the dragon gets around.
Yeah.
That's where it goes to its trash heap, that's how it gets out. The lava to it is its own.
It's impossible for me to throw anything over here.
That's a really long way away.
That's a really long way away. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So I'll try to throw something, but it's not gonna go looking for Jack in the lava. He knows that Jack can't survive in the lava. But maybe to this point here.
Ah. So that's actually like a pillar in the middle.
Yeah.
Going up to the ceiling. So that's what that is.
Yeah, I'll try to hit the pillar.
Aha. Okay.
Seems like a stupid idea, but anyway. I have to do something, right?
Well, it is kind of sneaky. I'll say that. And you're up against. Okay, it's a typical task for mine.
Yeah.
You're basically trying to trick him, so it's mine. So.
But I have to place myself so that once he flies away, if he does that, then I'll be able to scooch into and hide in the treasure.
Right, but to get close enough to throw.
Yeah.
And if you do distract him, then you have to get all the way up.
No, I think my best chance is that you can go into the treasure if I distract him, and I can hide.
Okay.
So maybe that's the plan.
Okay. Now, of course, if you fail, he'll spot.
Yeah. Well.
Grab an attention star for being ridiculously risky. All right. So, yeah,
she hits.
Well, hold on here. It's typical. You've got a good mind, right? Okay. You've got to get an excellent result.
Oh,
8 or higher.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Without that.
Oh, 7.
Wow. Well. So it drops short?
No. Smug is instantly distracted and says, "There you are!" Unfolds his wings. How can he wings? Swims in the lava. Who cares? Unfolds his wings because it's dramatic and uses them to dive into the lava and then comes up at the pillar, sputtering some lava and clawing at the pillar and looks about, and there's your little eyeballs right there.
Okay, and while that happens, we are scooting into this.
Mind by mind, what do you do first? Combat.
Yeah. Well,
you are very unhidden at this time.
Yeah. No worries, I'm here to find Jack for you. Yeah, I can assure you that he'll be properly punished.
What's your spunk? 4 against excellent.
Yeah.
10 or higher.
Don't you have any luck left?
Yeah, let's spend the luck point.
Does anybody want to? No, you guys have picked on so badly, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, but I roll anyway.
No,
roll
you have,
three
nobody's making you test your luck.
Yeah.
But now you roll 3 dice and you take the best 2.
And what
10 or higher.
No way.
I'm missing it by 4, so you lose. You will lose a health right now. It was risky. Just 1, no 2, because you missed by 4. So that's what Smug has to say about that, which is, ooh, and you take a firebolt and are badly scorched. So, like, blah blah blah. Okay. You're next.
I'm gonna spend a luck point to say that stalactite comes loose and drops on the
On
smoke.
Smug.
Yeah.
That's okay. Sure. And why not?
Oh, you have a dragon with a headache.
That's right.
Is that better or
Right.
worse?
There were worse things. You did some damage. And I never roll, and you don't have to roll for that. So I'm just going to call it a health point and leave it at that.
Okay, but while that happens, is it possible for me to go in? You have to do your action.
I wonder. I probably actually, I will, where all of that goes on behind me, actually do what was proposed by Spikey and scuttle over to that pile
Spiky's
of,
sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Yeah.
Sorry.
and scuttle over to that pile of treasure and try to think like Jack and wonder where in that pile I should start searching for him.
Well, it has been, before he started throwing it around, it had been properly cataloged into different piles. One of them involves alcoholic beverages.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Fine
Because
tobaccos, those things. All
That's where I'm going.
all the good things in life are there. Certain
And
magazines, perhaps.
I'm counting on finding a very drunk or asleep or both rat.
Okay,
Of
so that's a
mutant rat.
spending a luck point, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that is the case.
So now I only have to wake him up and get him over that open area so we can get out of here.
If you want to wake him up, maybe he's easier to manage.
Maybe he's easier to manage the way he is. Yes, that is true.
Okay, so that has happened.
Is the dragon passed out?
No, but the dragon is distracted. That's what the luck point gets.
Yeah.
He's lost his shot.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
So now and it is now time for you to. That's actually pretty good. His action was next after yours, but by doing that, I said he lost his shot, which is why I moved on to you. So you actually bought Spiky an attack, right? You didn't have to endure an attack.
Yeah, but I want to hide.
Now you want to hide. Okay. Where are you going to go?
So the
You are right here. I mean, there is that narrow passage.
Oh yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually going to be a body check to basically do
Yeah.
a goalie dive, right? Into there.
So
But it's only typical.
typical, and I have typical. So
7.
sorry.
No way!
I should change dice now.
If you are a believer of that.
Nah, not really.
I didn't say it was risky, so it's not fair for me to give you a wound right now. I should have. Basically, you have done the dive, and instead of getting into that tiny passage, you just fetch up right here, straight, and just hit the wall right there, and hit the bottom of there, still with the lava and Smug right there.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah. Okay.
That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You could, of course, leap onto Smug and try to beat him senseless.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid thing to do.
It's worth an attention star.
Sure, it's all attention.
Certainly is.
Oh, you know, this is madness. Okay, I think we can distract him some more by using some kind of things in the pile of gold or treasure.
Even just messing with his treasure in the first place, right?
Yeah. So, maybe I'm using my luck and finding something very particularly shiny thing
Mhm.
to throw like a distraction far away. But
I'm right now in which part of the pile?
Oh, who knows? Maybe you're all the way in the corner here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm gonna spend my luck to find something very.
All the way back here, by climbing up the pile, this is where all the really good stuff is. Like this really awesome, like white, diamondy thing that's so pure and gleaming and white and ancient and beautifully crafted and everything. It's like that it was in a special pride of place right up there. And if you were there, you heard the backstory on this and could talk all about the history of this stone because Gandolfino's story was so rich and in depth that even those few moments that you listened, you learned so much. But you're not there. So
So, okay, I'm going to throw it as far as I can, preferably into the lava.
throw let's do body, and that's actually not very hard. So your body is typical. So 6. Okay, right. So yes, you with your cyber arm.
Yeah.
Right. So that
Yes.
actually would have been a 5.
And it was
But you didn't
amazing.
quite make it. Yeah, one more point. But yes, you throw not the attention star. So you throw it with your cyber arm. Ooh, I am old enough to have watched the $6 million man when it was showing on television. 72, 73, 74, which makes it 50 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I was born in
So this is really nice.
50 years
For my
ago.
time.
The sound, right, at the cyber arm, yeah. Okay, so, sploosh. What do you think Smog thinks of the pride and joy of his entire horde disappearing down into the lava?
He's not gonna be happy.
But his priorities are very clear. He has the next move. He reverses himself, and you see the tail as the last thing wiggling, going down as he goes down into the deepest pit of. I mean, look at it, right? I mean, that's clearly the deep end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So down he goes.
Down it goes. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take that
That was a really
book
good
that's
idea.
on that, like,
Right.
and scuttle off and see to it that I can get down there without robbing him.
Are you going to?
I'm going to
join
leave
him?
him, yes.
Yeah. Well, the two of you can hand over hand. Down as he kind of reverses on the way, and find you, dazed.
Yeah.
Here, let's get out of
When
here.
you're like, why did he go down in the? Never mind.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so we have 2 attention stars tied with 2 attention stars. we cancel the tie and go to the low one who has won it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Very well done. And I think
This was
you
fun.
deserve it for getting the dragon
Yes,
to dive
I
down the
agree.
lava.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
This is really
Excellent.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.